Here's the top view before the board install. Here's the back view. Notice the output transformer wires in relationship to the back. Okay, here we go. What I've done now is fitted the main board and all its connecting wires. You can see all the fly leads now are quite nice and neat, whizzing down out the back. Try and keep the wires as neat as you can. See down the front here. There's a lot more been done to that. Take a look. See, most things are on there. These done now. Here, this board fitted, this thing here. The eagle-eyed of you will notice that actually it's not the standard choke. What I did was fit a 10 Henry mercury magnetics. Pick it over if I could. Let's have a look. There it is. I just wanted to be different. Okay, as you guessed, the next thing to fit is the power supply board, and then the power transformer, and then it's rock and roll. Have a quick look. There you go. Okay, here we are with the power supply board in. Nothing particularly difficult about that, just make sure that ground is really good. Once again, I just put a bit of paint on the nuts, just keeps them in place, even though they've got washers, you never know. You don't want them floating around. That's basically the majority of the board. Now the power transformer. Okay, there's the power transformer just bolted in. Weighs a ton. Just be careful what you do with it, and make sure you bolt it in tight enough, otherwise it's going to float away. Thing about them, one thing you do need to check is when you're fitting the transformers and the choke and the rest, just make sure they're all lined up nice, otherwise your arm will look like a piece of dog shit basically. So try and get it right. I'll wire it up. And here it is, the amp it's now been completed. This is the section I've been working on. Got a good bit of picture there. Excuse the voice, guys, I'm dying. Okay, you can see what I did. Just carry on along. Everything looks reasonably in order. Can't see any errors. Had a good look. As you do. Of course, one thing to notice is that on the images I've seen on the internet, it seems to have been built off an earlier job, so an earlier plan. So the wiring's slightly different, and the colours are different, and this is different, and that's different. Well, I haven't specifically used colours in the just the tag wiring. You can see over here in the power supply area, which is obviously very important. Well, the internet on Ceriatone's correct, but the rest isn't, and they have a slightly different setup on the transformer. So my view is look at the Ceriatone site and always use the latest plan. If you don't, I think you're just going to get in trouble. Obviously, now we're in a position where we're going to do the testing. Again, it's a bit vague on the internet, and it's a bit vague because there's no manual. But that's life, I guess. I know that if you speak to Nick, he'll give you a few bits of information, and let's take it from there. Here's the top of the finished amp. Still not tested, but this is what I did. I used a 10 Henry rather than a 7 because I had a 10. And the rest is pretty good, really. Oops. So that's the one I used. Looks good to me. We shall see. Okay, here's the final shots of the amp when it's completed. Lots to look at. And believe it or not, the thing that gave me the trouble is this one here. Take a good look at the orientation. You can see that the points on the top point to my right. Oh. And that's what caused the amp all the trouble. One last look. Okay, that should do it. There you go.